Alright, cool. I should be live. Post in all the groups. Yeah, so we've gotten an update since I last streamed. We got a new UI overlay, which is alright. I kind of like the old one still better, but I don't know if this is just the Halloween theme. It feels like I have to scroll too much. I liked how war was in the center, and now it feels like it's on the edge. I don't know. Like, even if this is in the center, you can't get your planets, can't get your raid. I don't know. Can I edit this? No, I guess I can't. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know how many viewers we'll get. I usually stream a little later, but I felt like streaming a little earlier in the day. Regardless, it should be a pretty chill stream. League shouldn't be too difficult. I pulled Mythos and JP. I think JP is gonna be the hard one for me. He's the hyper cruiser. Yo, J Rank, what's up? Rankwest? Sick. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, he's like one of like the main hyper cruiser guys, still on Antares, but he's got Nargis, so that could be a little bit of a threat. This one I think I'll just be able to get by. Although he also has Nargis, so we'll see. But I'll be able to advance piercing fire that. But first off, I'm going to hope that I can pull that defense shield hero. Ailish or whatever she is. So I'm gonna scout a bunch of heroes, but yeah. So we'll just do the 10. I don't know if anyone if people have been getting lucky and pulling her, like how many people have her yet, but I don't know. I figure with 19 chances and a 1.6, I've got like about a 15% chance to pull her. So if I do, it'd be sick though, because I actually don't have a super good defense shield hero. So unique S Master, S or A. Last year will be rank S or higher. What's this one new? You can get A heroes with Master Scout tickets? Doesn't seem right. Alright. Wow. Lovely. The new animation's weird. All these drops are super bad. I pulled an IM hero. Was that the good one? Oh, he sucks. Well, I just got a ton of govern. All these guys suck though, to be completely honest. So if I return them, oh, I get an LD. Oh, that's sick. Do I get LDs for all these? Alright, so I can just return them all. Okay, that's cool. I mean, I guess it makes sense since they kind of have to do that. What's the chance of an A hero? 23%? Man. So that guy glowed when he got him. Does that mean he's good? Is that what he's supposed to be? Gold skill. Nice. Yeah, he also had the glowings. He might have good stats. It's not even that great of stats. Maybe that's just the S rank. Regardless, it doesn't matter too much, because like I said, I don't really super need the heroes. I'm just trying to pull the unique. But a 1.6% chance is pretty low. Oh, is this it? Oh! Let's fucking go! Oops, I probably should be PG. My bad. Wow. I gotta post this in my chat. Let's go. That's sick. I actually don't know what what her skill does. Alright, I gotta hire this chick. Did I waste the others? Try and go for a second one? Wow, I got it on my second to last ticket too. Alright, I'll return these. Because I actually don't know what does that ability do? Interesting. So you can only get these beam leader stuff from getting heroes, I think, right? The same duplicate hero. I think that's the only way to get it in the game so far. Interesting. Plus 2% attack. It's actually really good at level 4. That 8% attack is pretty huge. But I think the 2% doesn't really do much. Do I have an advanced defense shield? LD? No. So I gotta save up for that, but this hero's pretty good. I can at least make her my regular defense shield hero. Yo, Ken-san. What's up? You just missed it. I just pulled this hero. So... Actually, she's only level 75. I can't use her this stream. I'll get her fitted out for next stream. I promise, but... The and gods. Just draw 4 more. You know they probably have it set up so this one costs 1, but then level 2 to 3 costs 2. So you need to pull 3 of them. No, you need to pull 4 heroes just to get to level 3. And then good luck getting to level 4. Whatever. Alright, I'll just leave it for now. Finally got good RNG. We'll see how my procs go. I'm probably going to switch her over to missiles. Where you can't update her ability? Even if you have a... Wait, her ability or her special ability? I can't update this? Or no, I can do that. Regular ability? I don't have a ton of LDs. I actually just scrapped mine to max out my advanced emergency repair. Because I realized that my defense fleet was pretty lacking. I didn't have max ability. And that 10% durability... for when it was right here to right there, I guess 12%, is pretty huge. And even though it's super expensive, I think it's like 95 LDs for the last 3 levels. It says +0. Oh, it does. But it went up, didn't it? I don't know. Regardless, whatever. I'll end up using her eventually. I think she's got a cool portrait too. Some of the portraits I think they try a little too hard, but D-Wills. Yo, what's up, dude? 105, it's 30, 35, and 40. I thought it was 25, 30, and 40, but you could be right. On mine, you don't. Yo, you have one too. Nice. I just used the Master Scout tickets, and I used 10 right away, didn't get it, and then I just did a bunch of one pull tickets, and then yeah, I just got super lucky, I guess. Kavabunga. That's actually sick. Must be a new player though. Oh yeah, I was gonna switch my my EF to missiles. I think if you're gonna run general hyper battleships to like kind of just like blow away the easy guys, I guess you could say, you should try and keep it close to like all missiles, because if, for example, like your spread fire and your random fire don't proc, and then you hit a defense shield, and then they've got a couple Krypton missile fleets, it actually super hard counters what you were using. So I always like having the another one. This one. You could just run a double spread fire too. 25, 30, skip to 40. Yeah, I think that's what it is, if I recall correctly. But yeah, I literally got rid of like all my LDs. I have literally one regular training LD left. I had to like buy the event items to make it work, but anyway. Yeah, yeah, we'll see. We're already at season 8. Yeah. Still kind of geeked I pulled that hero. But I probably won't have luck on the new ones that come out when they do. Let's see. Yeah, it's hard to like comment on these types of fleets. I used to comment on every single fleet, but I kind of realized that a lot of it doesn't totally matter. I mean, I could say like what not to do, but there's just, I don't know. Like Confusion Fire, you should just always run Perfect Missile. Advanced Long Range Fighter isn't that great of a skill, especially on defense. He's advancing him too early. ER on this guy, Advanced Emergency Barrier is not good on that. So like, I don't know, he just doesn't really have the heroes, but I've noticed that like my groups have been getting a lot more thinned out. And like, I don't know, I'm also kind of disappointed that we're on round 8 now and we still don't have Universe. It's just it's kind of frustrating a little bit, because like a lot of like the top players we get to like face like 1 or 2 people per season that are like very good. This guy has a lot of resist. Now we're good. But like we always want to be like, I'd love to have a round where I know I can't get max stars because everyone's fleets are actually just stupid good. That sounds super fun to me. How am I getting my master tickets? I have literally spent 170 AP recoveries. That's a ton. Pulled around 20 candies. Got all the old rare invites in League except 1. I only so I had like 10 master or S hero invites saved up, and I was just able to transfer those over. I also bought a lot, as you can see from the League store, and I have bought some from the event. But I mean, you can see like how much I've farmed compared to how much like how many of these candies I have. The candies are super rare, but I still think they're the only thing worth spending on the candies, in my opinion. Maybe modules, but honestly, modules don't make that much of a difference. And this hero is just not worth it. Not for fighters only. Combat Master, hell yes. I would farm for 50 to get that. But Anne doesn't really like making their event heroes like super good. So, yo, Mini D&D, what's up? I haven't seen you on stream before. Welcome. Anne's probably your best bet. Drop rates were lowered quite a lot though. Yeah. Well, can you get master ranks from aliens? Because you used to get rares. If you farm an alien, do you get a master invite or do you get a what are the other ones? The special ones. I guess I could spend these. I can't get a unique, so it doesn't super matter. You can get masters from aliens now. Interesting. I haven't played the update super a ton yet, so that's good though. I'm glad that they made a way to farm them. Cause like, if there's a 1.6% chance of pulling that hero, a lot of people are gonna go to that. Like, I'm actually, well, when I would get like the 2 or 5 like S, or I guess it was 3 or 10 S hero invites, it always felt like whatever. But now that there's an actual unique hero that I could get, it makes it more worth it. I'm wondering if they'll add some, like, as they keep adding more uniques, it's kind of cool. It's kind of like a second chance as an honor roll, honor store roll. They can make round 7 a round of champions and universe round of players who were top 25 at least 4 or 6 prior rounds. They could. I don't see them doing that. The only servers that have Galaxy have had them for like 3 or 4 seasons now, and it's based on population size. But I mean, our server is like, I think the requirement was like 25 Galaxy groups, and we're definitely pretty close to that. We had like 23 last round, I think, or something. So you have got 2 master tickets from aliens, but in that 170 API around 30 aliens, 2 master tickets. Yeah. I don't know, I haven't been super farming the aliens, but I think if you farm them at wartime, you can get a ton. I used to pull like 10 to 15 rare hero invites every like war if I went hard. From 90 to 100 was halved, and the 105 to 115 was dropped by about 2/3. Tech from later aliens had a drop rate boost. Good. 2% drop rate was super dumb on those weapons. We started at 23? Okay, that's what I thought. But like 23 to 25, it's only like 40 people. We could definitely have a functioning universe server, or universe group. Because don't the other servers have like a couple universe groups? It's not even like it's just one. We could probably have like 4 or 5 still, so I don't know. I definitely appreciate all the new content, but like, I just wish that all the servers had the same content. It sucks that I'm stuck on Antares. Like, I mean, I love Antares, don't get me wrong, but if I can move my account to Denev or any of those other places, I do it in a heartbeat. Or Spica, or pretty much any server with universe. It would make the stream so much more interesting. Alright, let's see what she got. Probably have to run Advanced Piercing Fire. But I am really glad that they bypasses were doubled and weapons had a 150% drop rate boost, 10% and 5% respectively. Hero invites dropped from 31% to 10%. Is this on the new SXN 31 page? Did they like update it or no? Okay, cool. It is updated. Sick. I don't remember that being in the patch. Maybe I didn't look over the patch notes good enough. We'll get it soon. We've been saying that for like literally 3 months. But yeah, I personally was one of those lucky people. Ooh, I'm not stealthed. But oh well, whatever. That's why I keep a low low fleet piercing fire heroes or heroes that are gonna die. But I should have been stealthed. I'm actually gonna stealth her up now. That's the problem. Sometimes like I'll do a stream and I'll need to switch like a key fleet or something, take stealth off, get a little more damage, and I'll just, when I'm done with the stream, I'll like just put in my defense fleet, call it good, and then I'll come back and do another league and I just won't be stealth. Maybe not too soon then. I mean, it could happen for sure, but I'm just always a little skeptical. But I think it would be great for the server. I can't figure out like why. Like is it like, do they think it'd be bad for the server? It wasn't either, but I guess it was an unintended side bonus of the invite nerf, so I'm not complaining. So it was a bug. That's really funny. Whatever. The 2% drop rate was very dumb. I knew people who literally hit like 100 115 aliens. People would, I've seen some people count up to like 150 and they still never got like piercing cannon 7, which is ridiculous. Yeah, well, there's lots of players at 100, but like also a lot of players are leaving too. Someone hit me in war. Who hit me? Ancom. I'm messaging him. He's probably just out about it. Yo, Josh, what's up? Congrats on the hero poll. Do you like the new hero recruitment format? It's interesting. I like it, and also I don't like it at the same time, if that makes sense. I've been around since way back in the day when there was also when it was just the one hero poll. So like I was there when we switched from 1 hero to 3 heroes, and that was a pretty big difference, especially if you had a lot saved up. Going back to this one, I do like the fact that they list percents, assuming they're accurate, of course, just because it adds more transparency to the game. Like, I know that I have a 1.6% chance, rather than like we don't even know the actual like stat rate of honor store heroes getting like picked. We've just kind of assumed it's like around 1%, because anyone who's tracked it, it's been around 1%. So it's actually probably 1.6 if since they seem to really like the 1.6. But yeah, it feels like it's trying to give you a little less, making you grind a little more. So for what that's worth, but I don't really mind it, and I like the fact that I can, like, if I farm enough invites, I can get like this unique hero that's super good. Although granted, it is difficult to farm them, and it is still up to chance, but it's not super pay to win either. Let's see. My record's been 56 110s for a beam bypass on Taurus, so I doubt the 5% rate will curb bad RNG if it's extreme. Yeah. It could help a little bit, though. Because everything is at stalemate for so long? Definitely. That's why I think Universe would be good. It would add a lot of... like, right now, it's at the point where people get squashed in Galaxy and people destroy Galaxy. But, like, all of these players, like, right in this area, like, I'm assuming they're not going to make it to Universe. But, like, they could have a lot of fun in a competitive Galaxy where there's not people just utterly destroying them. So, like, from how I see it, the game would be much more entertaining overall for all players. So I like the system because I got 3 endgame heroes from 110 special scouts. Everyone loves actually I can pull all mine right now. We'll see if we pull anything, but ooh, I don't want to do that. What was I gonna say? Yeah, that's the bias RNG though. You get lucky, you'll love that. Master Hero Guaranteed is a bit misleading. It is, because a Master Hero you would think would be like super end game combat master sort of stuff, but it's really not what it means at all. So yeah. Yo, Anubis, what's up? Wow, that's a lot of A heroes. What's the odds of an A hero? 70%. That makes sense. So only 5% for S rank, and I wish that there was like a 0.2% chance to pull the unique with a special scout. I just wish that there was like the tiniest bit of chance. Another couple of years. Nah, dude, you can definitely get up sooner, for sure. I always get creamed by 3 to 4 people and then grind hard and come 5 to 6. Yeah. People's perception of it is misleading. And it's bugging the hell out of me. Yeah. I mean, people are always gonna be misled by any sort of game. That's just kind of how it is, in my opinion. You're always gonna get the people who don't quite understand it. They see an S master and assume it's a combat master when it's just an X master. Yes, very much so. This is an S hero that like this guy was a 5% chance to pull. He sucks, but he was a 5% chance to pull. And the other thing too is that they don't differentiate between honestly, the one thing that they really should change, in my opinion, is the fact that an S rank master and an S rank hero have identical looks. Like the unique hero has like that cool red stuff. S rank master should have a little bit more, in my opinion. Maybe just 1 bar of red or something, just so you can tell to see like if you're on like a master scout or even like a special scout, like did you get the 5% one right here, or did you get the 70%? Because nobody really knows. I think they glow differently is what some people said, but I don't know. But the fact that it's like so like obscure and like most people wouldn't recognize it, yeah. One hero per ticket reduces chance of good hero, but higher chance of rank of A rank, so get the skill D. Is it? Did they ever yes, no, they glow differently, but 99% of people skip the animations and then complain. Exactly. Yeah, they're just, well, I'm gonna get a lot of it. ERLDs for that. 4? Let's go. I'm down for some ERLDs. Yeah, well, I mean, you only see the difference if, like, I think that was a regular one. Sorry, I skipped it. It'd be super rare for me to pull one. Earlier in my stream, though, I did pull a hero that I said was glowing, and I'm pretty sure that was the example of it. But like, it was very easy to miss. So, and the thing is like, and people have to realize that Astronest is not releasing this to give you better heroes. You know, like they're not trying to give you all endgame heroes. Their goal is definitely to make money. Their goal is to get you to grind the game. So I wouldn't be surprised if like they realized that the 3-hero system was giving people too good of heroes, and they wanted to tone it back a little bit. But I think they did it in a good way. So, yeah, Ancom, what the hell? Why are you hitting me? I'm just messing. Coburn and Macross. Everyone in chat's killing me. Yeah, and I did pull I pulled the unique, so I got lucky, pulled her on my second to last invite. I'll level her up in a bit. Lots of beams. Oh, I still have piercing fire on. Oops. Meant to run EF. Yeah, well, you only see it in the intro animation either. So if you're doing the 10 invites or you're skipping it, you'll miss out. At least that's I'm pretty sure that's how it works. What is this guy running as a defense fleet? Rapid fire, lots of missiles. He's got alright heroes. He could run hyper battleships if he wanted to. Yeah, so it might not be your screen. It might just be that you're actually just not even visually. He was in the beam formation. I missed that. He definitely is, though. Maybe that was why I said it was weird. All weapon attack. I love when people run these cannon formations. How it usually goes is they either 5-star or 0-star people, yeah. Or like when they get hit. Anyone with stealth can beat this guy. And usually if you run altairs, you'll also win. Another guy in the beam attack, cannon attack. Although it makes more sense for him. Just doesn't have the best heroes. And I guess anyone. Did you guys all win? I lost round 1, so I'm pretty much out of the running for the title already. Oh, this must be a newer player. No advanced skills. Did I put my team on roids since last round? Nah, dude, they've always been this strong. Hyper Battleship kind of just destroy everything below them. Waiting for Babitsa to move. Does he have a chance of beating you? There we go. You don't do League anymore? Too expensive? What do you mean by that? Like, too expensive to like extra swap, or like you can't afford the 60 million in gold? I'm assuming you mean it's too expensive for crystals. 10 attacks to get the 5th star from Zivana, but I have the first locked in. Nice. Nice work. Oh, that's piercing fire. See, if that, so that's why like piercing fire isn't a good skill. If that was spread fire or like random fire, I literally I might have not won that. I might have gotten wiped. But because it's just proccing into my tank, it's fine. Took 22 attacks, and 18 is a perfect run. Nice. That's not too bad, though. And if your defense fleet's looking pretty good, it's kind of hard to beat someone that quickly, too. So, alright, let's see. So I'm debating. I need to run a regular defense shield because Nargis is dumb. But I'm debating on what I want my... Suppose I could just try this. Hope to get the random fire procs. And then IM. Depends how much durability his Nargis has. What server are you on, Mini D&D? Because of infamous RNG. I can't actually use advanced piercing fire for this one because she's in the tank spot, or she's in a DPS slot. So I would have to hit one of these guys first, and like, whoa, that's scary for sure. Yeah, I think he has Gary. 305 ability? Damn. Denev and Taurus? Okay. I'm assuming you're talking about League on Denev is too expensive for crystals. I could totally see how playing on a universe server would be a money sink, though, if you're trying to win. Yeah. Yeah, I say I want universe, but I definitely do not want to, oh, no, that's 100% Gary. I don't think it's physically possible to get a hero up to 300 if it's not an honor store hero like that. It probably is possible with gold ability and super good Trons, but unlikely. Yeah, because I've seen people push 310, so you could do it. But yeah, like I'll put down some crystals, but I'm free to play, so I'm only getting my crystals from either league points from when I win, or lucky on the honor store, I guess. Yeah, and I'll use my EF to try and hit that. This could work. What's my fighter evasion? 180. Oh, I'm definitely getting hit. Oh well. We'll just give it a shot. They were not able to 5-star me at all, so it said Trovengard's online. Doesn't look like he's tuning in though. Yeah, so that counterfire is going to hit, of course, but I've got defense shield. That guy has a lot of resist. Okay, so it did a half, and that was 6.5. So it's got about 1.4, 1.5 billion, that would be my guess. Durability, that is. That'll die. Ooh, that's bad. Shoot. See, if I got shoot. Oh well. I don't think my explosive fire ever hit. And my random fire just hit 3 times, but then yeah. I'll give Mythos because JP used all his attacks, didn't he? Yeah. So to Mythos, I'm assuming. Yeah. Yeah, my fleet was pretty good. Like I said, I buffed it up and finally got like the extra like abilities that I was missing. So needed better procs. Yeah. The fleet that I'm trying to beat it with though is very much I need to have all the procs. Just because I don't want to put I don't want to swap extras for this. And that's like a lazy side of me too. If this was like universe or whatever in this fleet was here, like to win universe, you would pretty much have to swap extras, because like you can't leave it up to that much RNG. And there's no reason to have my missile evasion extras on right now. I should obviously go fighters, but I guess theoretically I could unstealth, right? Yeah, if I unstealth, I might actually turn the tables a lot. Yeah, I'll just unstealth because I can unstealth for both of them. Do I run beams, see if he has a beam hole? I could. I might do that. What about this guy? Yeah, I think I'm going to swap over to beams. Pretty sure that Max surprised JP isn't running double Nargis. Oh yeah, he does have two. This might just be his war fleet, actually. I think it is. Pretty sure the max ability you can get with the Gary is 324, so you get 305 with gold ability. Yeah. 324 seems really high. I thought the max was like 315, but you could be right. How often do I swap extras? I keep thinking about it, but just make a new hero up to 100 or something different. I don't swap extras too often. I've found that, like, since everyone runs Confusion Fire, running hyper battleships with missile evasion extras to evade this, like this guy right here, is pretty nice. And then I just will swap to like other evasions if I need to, and then I keep explosive fire in pretty much at all times to make up for my miss of accuracy. My loss of accuracy. And it's worked out pretty well, I would say. I actually like it more than running accuracy extras on hyper battleships. For at least for league purposes, for general league purposes. But yeah, I don't swap too often. So evade most stuff is supposed to rest it out. Yes, if you're running hyper battleships. A lot easier to just slap on a evasion extra and evade everything than have to use like a device and two extras or two devices, like, because you want to keep as much damage on there as you can, and you want to lose that. Actually, I can run this. I can get some more fighter evasion. It's not going to make a difference though, sadly. But yeah, I've been liking hyper battleships with evasion. I kind of copped out. I used to try and convince myself that I wanted to go hyper destroyers, but I pretty much stopped doing that. I pull them out every once in a while, but I don't know. I think you can just have better options. And hyper destroyers are very like a unique way to go about it. I have to sneeze. I'll try and cover my mic if I need to. Oh. Alright. This extra damage I'm getting is actually pretty huge. It means Nargis might die in like one less hit, which meant that maybe if I unstealthed I could have done it. Also, Mini, the thing is about near perfect Trons and why it's so difficult is because of the sheer amount of RNG you need to pull them. Because like you need the RNG for the level, you need the RNG for the S, and then you also need the RNG to get good secondary and tertiary stats too. So it's like super. You have to get super lucky pretty much. Ooh, he didn't proc against me. That's huge. That DPS is dead. And Argus is dead. Yes. Alright. I saw too many horrors making trons. Yeah. It's gotten to the point where, like, my perfect trons that I need, like, I'll pull, like, a level, like, 125 or something, and I'll just have the worst luck on my secondary and tertiary stats. And, like, not even, like, I'll pull Gov, which can also happen and isn't just another case of bad RNG, but, like, I'll just, instead of, like, my attack will be, like, 50, like, plus 50, or my ability will be, like, plus 20, and I'm like, like, if this was a plus 30 ability and, like, a plus, like, 74 or something, attack, I'd get, like, 25 more attack points and 10% more attack and accuracy, like, on an offensive hero, which is a huge difference. I've just got new weapon defense heroes, new explosive random fire counterfire heroes. Now I got the potential for triple counterfire and double RF, or double counterfire and triple RF, double RF and spread fire. Counterfire isn't super good on offense. Double random fire is okay. You could run like double random fire, spread fire, and then either IM or explosive fire for offense. Uh, 50 base, 80 for level ability training. Yep. 52 ability primary. Yes. 2 times 32 secondary on trons. Is 32 the max, or is it 30? Let's see. See if I have any trons that are above 30. I do like that there is a tron button now. This one's a 30. Oh, that's cool. It shows the hero now too. Oh, that's actually sick. So you can go right through there. Alright. Oh, but I can't go back to the Tron menu from there. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you can get 32. And then 39 ability brings it to 324. Yeah, I guess you could then, technically. Although, that's like super stupid RNG, and like, good luck getting to that. I'm impressed whenever I see something above 300, I'm impressed. 310, and I'm like, dude, you're crazy. And then like 315 and above, honestly, you should be putting your, you should be putting lead extras on or something else, because chances are that's what's holding you back. Although sometimes it is cool to like show off and like show the fact that you can get like a 315 ability hero. But it's not practical. It's just kind of to show off, in my opinion. You already have advanced counterfire, AIM, advanced long range fighter. D Wills, are you trying to make a offensive fleet or a defensive based fleet? So basically how this is going to work against Mythos with these hyper battleships like this, he left his Nargus in the spot right here, so I can just advance piercing fire on it, and that'll do 2 billion damage, which most Narguses won't be above 2 billion durability. You could get her theoretically to like 3.5 maybe, but with her resist lowered, she'll take a lot too. And also she has her in a bad spot. You really should flip her so that she's in this spot right here, because that way if I use advanced piercing fire, I have to proc it last. If I do it right here, the advanced piercing fire hits, and then I get like a random fire shot, IM, and all those are hitting a lower resist Nargus. So you'd rather have Nargus right here. Yeah, you pretty much need an attack and a defense fleet. They're very different. And yeah, and like these heroes, they're pretty good, but the thing is I'm gonna be running Advanced Piercing Fire for Nargis anyway, so Advanced Piercing Fire will also just slowly take these guys out. And then yeah, the Advanced Confusion Fire hero, again, I'll just evade with Missile Exters, because that's what I normally run now. Because pretty much everyone and their mothers run Advanced Confusion Fire, because it's so good of a skill. I actually think it's better than the Resistance plus 15 formation that we used to have, the double projection. That formation was broken. It was stupid good. Guess I'll get rid of IM. I really don't need it. Alright, that's how we'll do it. Oh wait, do I have her on Kryptons or Perfect Missile? Eagles, okay, cool. Good to know. Yeah, I've also been running Advanced Piercing Fire and Hyper Destroyers just to get a little more evasion. Although, do I even have... I think I have Accuracy Extras, so it doesn't really matter too much. LDs aren't super luck. It's more just the grind. If you grind enough, you'll get them. But it takes time to grind, so... Let's see, does he have 2 billion durability? I don't think he did. So, but see, his counterplay to this, and I think he's actually doing it, he has accuracy extras on his Confusion Fire hero, I'm pretty sure. Regardless, it doesn't look like it's going to matter, but yeah. But I think he did have accuracy extras because I evade pretty much all regular Perfect Missile if it's not boosted. Like, oh, I guess maybe I just didn't set it up. 344. Whatever. Were my engines swapped? Did I just not even optimize? No, I didn't even optimize. I had beam evasion engines. Whatever. But yeah. So that was it. Yeah, just grind 10-10 and you will get so many LDs. I also wish the daily missions got us like something else worthwhile. I'm actually too lazy to do them, even for the crystals. But yeah, I would grind 10-10 a bunch. Use the analyzer if you're on in like 40 minutes when war ends. Do it then, and then just pop it and hope. Dang, SK has been going in war lately. And then just pop it. Hope you get it. 10-10, not 11-10. I prefer 10-10 because you pull T90s through 100s. If you're farming 11-10, you'll occasionally pull 105s, which is okay, but I would rather not have them, especially because sometimes like you'll set your phone to auto battle or something, go leave somewhere, come back, and someone will have pinged your alien, and then you have to either kill it or wait 48 hours. And I hate when that happens with 105s because nobody likes killing them. So how do I get the analyzer? It's luck. It's all RNG. But I mean, it's pretty much just grind it enough and you'll get lucky and end up pulling it. Like I ended up having it. Oh wait, that's the campaign one. That's this one. But I don't have any more hardware or firmware. So like I've been playing for a while, and my firmware and hardware mods never go here. So, but I mean that's how it is. Like you get so many software because yeah, prepaid RNG. Yeah. I've literally never had an architecture, hardware, firmware, or interface mod come up for this one. Never. Because I would definitely put it there. So, I don't know. I just wish you could choose where you put them. I hate the fact that it's RNG for another RNG, but I mean, like, people buy modules, so, and people will speed it up, and that's what makes AN money. Yeah, the aliens from 1110 are all one-shot kills with a good setup. Yes. Also, D-Wills, if you're still here, this is a good way to farm. Oh, they changed these. The animations look way cooler. Not animations, but interesting. So, what you want to do is oh, one sec. Alright. So, typically, when you're farming, normally you just auto battle. But if you hit auto battle, and I've gone through this before, but if you hit auto battle, hit OK right here, and then quick hit attack, you'll actually get 2 animations right there. So I had 2 chances to spawn an alien, which is actually pretty huge. Oh, and then the other trick, so I'll show you this too. So right there, I had to go through a bunch of screens, but if I do this, and I don't pull an alien, and then I stop or whatever, and you spam up click here, and then once you kill it, or you have to tap that, and then you hit X, and you say, so the basic prize, and you skip, and you're already right here. You can shred through AP this way. It's the most time efficient way by far. I should be stealth. If I was stealth, it'd be going a lot faster, but then you just do that, and then you just keep doing it. So like in a minute there, I used pretty much like 40 AP. And then, so this is what happens if you spawn it on the second one. You'll get this weird animation like this. You get the victory, and then your game will crash. So then you have to reload the game. But in my opinion, that's still better. So, and then, yeah, there's the alien, a T90. And you can do this with aliens too. So if you double hit it, so like I hit it twice right there, so you can see I'm spawning in and it's already almost dead. So if you can actually set it up like this, you can spend way fewer time in the alien thing too. Yeah, each has like 8 modules in one spot that others could use badly. Yep, Mini, I'm the same way. Your phone crashes enough as it is. It only crashes if you don't end up facing like anyone, and then like you don't spawn an alien, and then on the second time you do. The game for whatever reason just can't process that, so it just decides to crash. But that bug is definitely a bug or advanced technique, whatever you want to call it, is in my opinion the best way. Yeah, it only crashes if they only spawn on attack number 2. If it's on number 1, you actually won't be able to attack it. You'll get interrupted by an animation right away saying like there's a alien nearby, and then the second one just won't trigger. So you only actually use 10 AP too. But yeah, that's a good way to farm for sure. And like I don't really care about the prizes in this area either, so it's definitely worth it for me. It happened again. Yeah, I think that's why it crashes, is because it's expecting another screen, but it should be doing a different one, and it's like 2 variable results. Like you successfully spawn an alien and a campaign battle. Which one is it gonna do? But yeah, so that's how I farm, and I think that's the most efficient way. You'll definitely, even without the analyzer, you can still spawn a decent amount. But you do burn through your AP, so a sale would be nice for sure. It's been a while since we've had one, I think. Even 200 for 40. That's all right. I like the 250 for 61. That's my favorite. I think that's the best ratio anyone's that's ever been seen in the game. Except, of course, for when you can get 30 for 128. I bought like almost 1,000 AP the last time that happened. I had like 3,500 crystals and I spent them all on AP. But yeah. Anyway, I'm probably gonna cut the stream. It was pretty fun. League wasn't too difficult. Got a little lucky on the procs, but also just had a lot more firepower. Pulled the unique hero, which was pretty awesome. Glad that I actually pulled her. Got super lucky. 15% chance. But yeah, I'll have her hopefully in a ship by next round. So if I'm not too lazy, that is. We'll see. But anyway, it's been fun, guys. I'll see you around for sure. Next week, probably around the same time. I do want to stream for my European viewers sometime soon. I'll just have to see what my work schedule is and plan ahead. It might have to be like a Friday mid-morning stream potentially, but I'll let you know beforehand when I'm going to be doing that, so that if you're interested, you'd be able to tune in. It would be like at around like 12 to 1 on a Friday would be the best, which kind of sucks for anyone who's working but in the States. But you're UK? What time is it for you? Isn't it like 3 in the morning? I guess, yeah, you might be a night owl. I'm a night owl personally. I'll be up until like 4 a.m. tonight. I'll just get a second wind at like, it's only 1:30. Oh, it's not too bad. Yeah, I think Coburn and like Troven and all them, they go to bed at a reasonable hour. So and it never works out anymore for them, which sucks. But it's just because I graduated and had to get a real job and stuff. But anyway, 2:30 a.m. in Holland. Oh, that's where you are. Nice. My family is from the Netherlands, so I'm like 50% Dutch. So I've definitely got family from there. But anyway, I'm gonna kill the stream. It's been fun, guys. I will see you around.